Welcome back to The Fix. This week, the NASCAR Cup Series went to Las Vegas Motor Speedway, where all kinds of stuff went down, starting with an interesting tussle between Kyle Busch and Joey Logano. And in case you missed it, it looked a little something like this. The big news of the race was Martin Truex Jr. being the first Cup driver to clinch all 3 segments. It was his first Vegas win and the first win in the new Camry. You'll want to be sure to order this race win at lionelracing.com or through your local dealer. It's going to look awesome with all the scratches, scuffs, and will come with any confetti that was in Victory Lane. So be sure to order that today. Also, we've got some great new releases this week, starting with Landon Castle's number 34, Love's Diecast. Then we've got David Reagan's number 38, Camping World, along with Clint Boyer's number 14, Haas, new Ford also this year. And then we've got Jamie McMurray's number 1, Gear Rich. Be sure to order those today at lionelracing.com or your local dealers.
Each week on The Fix, we talk about NASCAR product. Well, this week, we're talking about NHRA. Who doesn't love NHRA and its raw speed? And we are partners with one of the biggest guys in NHRA, John Force Racing. So for the first time in 10 years, we've completely redone the tool for the Funny Car. This car looks absolutely phenomenal. It's got a fully die-cast body. And unlike the past car where the body actually came off the car and off the chassis, it actually stays on the chassis, so it's really easy to open and easy to look at the chassis. It's got an all-new updated plastic chassis, and the best part about this car is it retails now for $54.99. That's $20 cheaper than our old tool. And this year, it comes in a window box, so it looks really good on display. So you can get this car through lionelracing.com or through your local dealers. Last week on The Fix, we talked about the garage. Everybody's talking about how they've used it, they've liked it. So now what we want to do is go a step further, because if you haven't visited the garage, we want to show you some video tutorials of all the great things this site can do. So what we're going to do this week is give you some tutorials on how you can log in, register, create an account, create a garage, all those great things. So let's first start off by creating our account. Okay, so to create a new account, you just simply register up here on the upper right hand corner where it says register. Click on that. And there's a blue button here that says view login instructions. This is for the users who had an account on den.rccamembers.com website, for anybody who had a garage on the old site. Click on there and it gives you the simple instructions. You want to use your email address from the old Den site as your temporary username, and you want to use Lionel Garage 57432 as your temporary password. Once you type in those 2 items, it'll then give you an option to create a new username and password, and it will also link you to your new garage, so you're good to go from there. Now, if you have never used the old Den site and you want to create a new account, you wouldn't click on that button and you just scroll down and fill out these fields. Create your username, type in your first and last name, create yourself a new password, your email address, and obviously agree to our terms. From there, you're done and you've created your new account. Okay, now that you've registered a new account, you can simply log in at the top right corner. And I'm going to log in as my T-Money account. For those of you who know me, that's my crazy name that I like to use sometimes, just to pretend that I'm cool. And when you log in, it's going to take you right to the home page. From the home page, you can see all the really cool features that we're going to cover right quick that kind of go through the home page. You scroll down just a little bit, you see we have a catalog. It shows how many items are actually in our catalog. There's over 10,000 items in our catalog. We also cover our featured categories, which cover all of our brands from RCCA to ARC Platinum, ARC Silver, ARC Gold, the new NASCAR Authentics line, and also University of Racing. From there, you can also see the garage section where you can track and organize your collection. You can see right here my showcase. You can see how many items are in my garage or in my showcase, some items that I want, anything I want to trade. What's really cool too is it also tells you how many people are on the Lionel Garage. Right now we have over 72,000 users, so a lot of great users are using this site right now. And we also have featured users as well. Obviously Lionel Racing we have up here so you can see all the cool items in our garage. And obviously we got to put the president, Howard Hitchcock. He's got really great items in his garage. Some of you guys will be really jealous of some of the cool items in his collection. Got T-Money, and everybody also knows Meredith. And we also have a marketplace. Unlike the old Den site, we actually have a marketplace on this new platform, which is really cool, where you can shop some really cool rare auctions. We have also buy it now items, and we're also going to have exclusive diamond offers for diamond membership levels, where you can get prototypes, samples, and some really unique pieces. You're not going to want to miss those. And finally, the really cool thing on the bottom of this page is all of our news section, where you can actually come to here and you can watch every episode of The Fix without having to shop on Facebook if you don't want to. Just come right here to LionelGarage.com. We will have all the latest episodes of The Fix up here. We have some really good news up here. We talk about Richard Petty and the new release of the Icon car. A lot of cool things on the news section as well that you can check out all the news and what's hot with Lionel Racing on the footer of this page. So that's pretty much it. That's the home page, and that is when you log in. Okay, so we're still on the home page, and now I'm logged in as Lionel Racing. Now I want to show you how to register a den. Some of the questions we get are, what is a den? Well, a den is die-cast identification number, and it comes in all of our 124 scale die-cast. It's found in the back windshield. So I'm going to register a den. I got this number off the back windshield of my 2017 Dale Jr. Elite. I'm going to paste the den in this window and hit enter. Once you do, you can see the car automatically comes up. It's really simple. You see it says register your den. It pre-populated the den I typed in at the search bar right here. I click submit. There it goes. Successfully registered den. So it's in my collection now. So if I were to look at my collection, it's there. Now the other option is, if you don't want to have it register your den and you just want to say you have it, you can click on have it. If you don't own it and it's something you maybe want to buy in the future, you can click on want it. Now you can see I have one, but I also want a second one for some reason, but it's great to have those options. So that is really cool, the really cool features of registering a den and how simple it is. Also, if you want to search the overall catalog of our entire website, it's really cool. You can just type in Chase Elliott. And you see here it pulled up 215 Chase Elliott diecast. You can see every Chase Elliott car that's in the catalog right now. If you want to scale that down, and you can type in 2016. Now you can see there's 105 Chase Elliott 2016 cars in this site. Now if I want to break it down even more, I can type in 3M. And so now I have Chase Elliott 2016 3M, and now it's down to 11 cars. So it's really cool, the functionality of the search bar and how you can really start to see all the cars in here. Now what I want to do is also show you the catalog itself. If you click on the catalog in the upper left-hand corner here, it'll take you to all of our featured categories. You see all of our categories. You should know RCCA is the RCCA Elite diecast, and it also is our RCCA Club cars. We have ARC Platinum, we have ARC Silver, ARC Gold, NASCAR Authentics, University of Racing. So you can look at any of these featured categories you want. It defaults to RCCA first. You see there's 3,515 RCCA Elite Club cars and Elite cars in our catalog. But I'll go to Platinum just for this here, and we'll just choose, let's choose Eric Amarola. See, he's got 48 cars listed. You can see all the cars here. You can also browse by the year. It sorts it by the most in each category. So in 2011 there's 13, and it kind of goes from there. So you can also look at each year. Say I want to see all the new 2017s are out, click on that year, and you can see those here. We'll start getting photos added as the artwork and everything is approved and submitted, and we'll get those updated as well. That's the basics of the catalog, and really all the cool features that the catalog has to offer, and how you can really view all the products that Lionel Racing and University of Racing has to offer. Okay, I'm logged into my T-Money account, and now I want to show you the garage, the My Garage area, which is really cool. You can get to My Garage from the drop down under your username, or you can also select it here from the header bar. So either one will work. We're going to go into My Garage and see the features of My Garage. First thing you see is how many items I have in My Garage. I have 47 items, I have 8 items I want. You can see it's a really cool new feature. We also have an option to trade, so I can select items for trade. But for now, let's look at my items and go into My Garage. See, the first item I have here is a 2011 RCCA 20th Anniversary Elite. Click into the details of that. And what's really cool about the new site is it really shows all the details of this item. It's got our SKU number, it has our production quantity, has who the sponsor is, has the car make, car model, the scale, the brand, if there was a driver, the year it was produced, the racing series, the tool that it's on, and also the tool, whether it's an Elite, an ARC, or anything like that. You also see, I also have my own photo uploaded here as well. There's an option to upload photos, but that is only for Diamond memberships on the Lionel Garage. The next option, which is really cool, that's new to the Den site, is the trade. You can use the for trade functionality, where users can see what you have for trade and they can contact you. Another great thing with this site is if you don't want to register a DIN and you just want to say have it, as you see up here, there's no DIN up here, so therefore I just said have it because there's no DIN because this is a prototype diecast. So what's really cool with this feature on here is now you have notes and you can type in here anything you want. On here I typed in ARC prototype, but let's say I had it autographed by Dale Jr. at Trackside. I could simply type in here and say Dale Jr. autographed at Homestead. Click save. And now I can say that I have an ARC prototype and Dale Jr. autographed it at Homestead. It's a really cool feature. And obviously to remove that, simply delete, save it again. So really cool features inside the garage. Also, if I ever sell or trade this car or want to, all I have to do is simply click this big red box here that says remove from my collection, and it's no longer in my collection. So that's the features of the garage. I think you'll enjoy them. There's a lot of new features and a lot of things here that you're going to enjoy with this site. Okay, now I'm logged into my account and I'm in my showcase. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the showcase and explain the difference from the showcase to my garage. My garage is private only for you, where you load up all your cars and all your DIN items. Only you can view your garage. The showcase is public facing, where you get to share with all the other collectors within the community. It's really cool. To create your showcase though, you have to go in to create a showcase. You have to upload your own photo, and you have to create a collecting story. Just tell you a little bit about yourself. And then it's now, at that point, it's then public where everybody can see the items you have in your garage, anything you want for sale, for trade. It's really cool. You can also get messages and view your messages from other collectors there. Now if I scroll down, I'll show you another really cool feature. You can upload your own photos. Now this is different from your garage. You can upload photos in your garage, but only as a diamond membership on LionelGarage.com. However, the showcase, for free, you get to upload as many photos as you want. And as you can see from my collection, I have pictures of my car, but I also have pictures of photos I've taken while I was at Daytona. And here's a great one of Casey Kane signing a car. So you can click on it, it blows up. Really big, it's really cool. So again, upload all your photos, keep storage of all your photos. It's a very neat feature on the new Lionel Garage site. Also, this is probably my favorite feature. We can now upload videos, but what you have to do is you actually upload it to YouTube, and then you put the YouTube link on here and it will save your videos here. So very cool. I have a little video here that's my Dale Jr. cars, two of my favorite cars that I have. Did a quick little tutorial, a little video on those cars and uploaded it just to have, and people can see it there. So just another really cool way to brag about your collection and share with something you have besides just maybe what people consider boring old photos. Now you can add a really cool video and do something really unique. So that is the showcase, and we definitely highly recommend you guys uploading your photo and adding a story so it's public, and then begin to share and really showcase what you have with other collectors. And there you have it. It's that easy to register your all-new account on LionelGarage.com. If you got any questions about LionelGarage.com, you can contact us on our call center at 800-952-0708, or you can contact us on the Contact Us link on the website. And we got some really cool stuff coming up on future episodes of The Fix. So if you have questions about diecast or anything, be sure to send them to us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Be sure to use #TheFix.